Hi there, this is Tamara Rubin. I don't know if you can hear me coming to you from Bar Harbor, Maine. It's very windy here. I might re-record this if you can't hear me. I am here to talk to you today about arsenic speciation. The thing is that a lot of people in industry like to focus on inorganic versus organic arsenic and saying, well, this arsenic's bad and this arsenic's good, and this arsenic can be eliminated more quickly than the other, and all of these things. But if you actually read the research, the scientific studies, and the general scientific consensus about speciated arsenic, arsenic is toxic in both forms, organic and inorganic. And the website that has a really great little article about this is the state of Iowa's website about toxicity and heavy metals poisoning, and they specifically have a whole section on arsenic poisoning. And the issue is that while we could spend a lot of money, and everyone could, doing speciation testing for different types of arsenic in different products, the scientific consensus is that arsenic, consistent, persistent, high-level arsenic exposure, like one might get from fish or seaweed sources or other products that are high in arsenic, you can look those up on the website, letsafemama.com. It doesn't matter if it's inorganic or organic. If it's persistent, chronic, and relatively high level, like with that now kelp product we tested, then you are likely to suffer some negative health impacts. And the negative health impacts of both types of arsenic can be similar when the exposure is notably significant. But the language from industry is this arsenic is less toxic, or this arsenic is safer, and this is the safe kind of arsenic. But actually, the studies say less toxic, and the studies say less harmful. They don't say not harmful. And so I think it's really important in terms of science literacy to be aware of the specific language used in scientific studies, and to be aware of how industry, especially things like the food industry, distort and manipulate that language to make it seem like a benefit to them. Well, this is the less harmful type of arsenic. This is the safe kind of arsenic. No, that's not what the studies say. They say less toxic, less harmful. That means it's still harmful to some degree, and again, with persistent long-term impacts at especially significant amounts. If one has a heavy fish-related diet, there's likely to be similar health impacts for both types of arsenic exposure. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear this because of the wind. It's so windy. Look at this is Maine. Here we are in Bar Harbor, Habah. I may again re-record this if this is too windy and noisy. All right, I'm going to flip the camera around just so I think if I can figure out how, so you can see how beautiful it is here. Have a good day. See you later, guys. If this recorded well and you can hear me, then that's the video for today. And if it didn't, then the next one will be from Ireland, I expect. Bye-bye.